Okay, so today I've got these teaching aids. I've got two cannonballs on strings. This is a rope with a heavy 2 kilogram cannonball. Drill a hole through it, attach it to the rope like this. The rope's properly spliced. I've wrapped it with duct tape, and so you've got a club-like instrument, but it's not a particularly good club, because there's a kind of a very flexible connection between you and the actual cannonball where the weight is. So to make the move, we do the outer swing first, then we'll see how the move is made. This is exactly the same as the clubs, but we have to keep that tension in the rope between the cannonball and your hands. Now, these things were designed really as a teaching aid, so that you get used to the idea that you're going to be relaxing the elbow and the wrist and waiting for the actual club. In this case it's an iron ball to swing around the back of the shoulders. So if I turn around and show you this from the rear, you'll see what I mean. So clearly it's a little bit more tricky than club swinging, but nevertheless it gives you the right technique. If we try for the inner swing, again we're going to be relaxing the wrist and the elbow, keeping the elbows high in this position, and we'll try and make the correct movement. Okay, so that's the inner swing. Let's show you that from the rear. Okay, so that's the iron cannonballs. Quite a good teaching aid. Here I've got some rubber balls which I bought at the local pet shop. Drilled a hole through the centre of it, put a string through, knotted the string. This string is a little bit longer, put a loop on the end. It's a little bit longer than those iron cannonballs, but allows you to practice exactly the same technique. So you can do the outer swing and the ball swing around the shoulders in exactly the same way. I'll show you that from the rear. These are not the easiest thing to use, and in fact it's very difficult to do the inner heart-shaped swing in this fashion with two, but nevertheless we'll give it a go. And of course once they hit your back, then the ball bounces off and it becomes very difficult. There are other things you can do with these. You can try the parallel swing. This is perhaps the easiest. But again, if you hit your back, it will start to go off track. Inevitable that you hit the back with these because it's hard to stop them. But you're keeping tension in the string, you're relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the elbow, relaxing the wrist, and just simply moving as you would do with Indian clubs. Okay, those are two teaching aids which I use for teaching Indian club swinging. Obviously the cannonballs I can't take on board a plane, but when I go abroad I'll take the rubber balls and we'll try those. Okay, thank you.